What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the next video on learning PHP. My name is QTS Dani and you guys watching my channel Wood. Alright, so in this video we're gonna show you how you're gonna upload the photo here in the wall of your profile, and keep in mind this is the in the next video we're gonna go on the MySQL. I'm gonna show you guys what is MySQL and how we're gonna use MySQL with our websites. And then after the MySQL, when we learn MySQL, then we're gonna go towards the object-oriented part of PHP, which I'm gonna explain the classes. I'm gonna explain the constructor, destructors. I'm gonna explain the methods. I'm gonna explain the polymorphism, traits. I'm gonna explain the MVC, which stands for Model View Controller. So you guys gonna learn the advanced parts of the PHP. So I can't wait to show you guys the classes and object-oriented part of PHP. I can't wait to show you guys the methods and constructor, destructors, the inheritance, how the PHP works with the inheritance, what is the traits, and what is the model, what's the view, what's the controller in the MVC, because PHP is such a large websites and such a huge language. So, and if you guys don't believe that every single frameworks inside this planet is like 73% of the webs already in PHP, it's a huge language, plus there's thousands and hundreds of thousands and millions of it's open source, and hundreds of thousands of developers currently working on the PHP projects. So PHP is huge, and every single day or every single week there are new functions or methods, or there are new variables or something like that coming inside the PHP. And now PHP even have libraries for graphics. They have libraries for uploading images. So there are a lot of already been built function inside the PHP that you guys can use build your photos. Please subscribe Wood. As always, our programming videos will continue. At Wood, we are committed to bring you the best programming videos. If you like my videos, please subscribe my channel. Click the bell icon to stay updated with my new videos. So this is the traditional way. I've shown you that you guys gonna put make your upload directory, that's the variables, and that's move uploaded file, and then you guys provide the temporary name, and then you provide the image name. So this is the traditional way. This is the basic ways of you guys can upload the photo, but there are a lot of functions inside the PHP which we can use for graphics as well, like X and Y's, because this side of the computer is X axis and Y axis. So PHP's make use of this X axis and Y axis and create these graphics, which I think that's for Linux users, RPM, because it has a lot of libraries called JD image library, and they can use for this one. But I'm not aware if they have for Windows this JDK. But once we get to the say classes and object-oriented part of the PHP, then we're gonna explain to you guys the JD library as well. When we say object-oriented part of PHP, it means we are referring to the classes, methods, and constructor, destructors, and polymorphism, and inheritance, things like that. So when we refer to PHP OOP, keep in mind that we're referring to the classes, because that's our destiny. That's where this series is going to. We are moving from uploading all the way to the MySQL, and after the MySQL, then I'm gonna finish this series, and I'm gonna create another ones with PHP object-oriented part of PHP, and we're gonna learn the classes, and it's gonna be very, very awesome. And you guys gonna learn a lot about classes and about the constructor, destructors, and about methods. So without further ado, we're gonna go and create our form here. Say for example, we're gonna copy our form which we already created, and we're gonna move it all the way here. Say it says container, classes. If you don't see this one, you guys can create your own. Just go there inside the PHP, just create another one and just create that div class and just create a row. You guys can create anything you guys like. You guys can do it in just plain page. You don't have to be like mine one. You guys can just create a one page, for example, and as long as your page got a very simple page, you guys can learn this one. But what I'm referring to here, as we said in the previous videos, that my bootstrap has 12 column here, and we divided this 12 column between the 4 columns and the medium 8 column, and that's what we divided this one here. The reason you guys don't see here anything here is because we haven't put anything inside it. You guys can create, say for example, you guys can create a photo. Say for example, if I remove this and if I put this one on 12, I can bring I can put a, say for example, image. So all I need to do is put an image, and what is my source? You guys need to put the root. Say for example, it's forms, and whatever folder, then you guys can put a forms, and then you guys gonna put uploads. That's a directory. That's all the images is that you guys can put a directory. Say you guys, you want to put this, the photo of the girl, say or the photo of the lotus. You guys can put a lotus, and after that lotus, what's the extension? Extension is JPG, because we can put a JPG, and we can put a width. What's the width if you guys want to put? Say for example, is 1150, for example, we can put 1150. And what's the, after that, what's the height? The height is gonna be, say for example, we can put a 300, for example. Okay, so now our column 12 inside here is gonna now it has a photo. So when we refresh, we can see our photo. So now you guys can create like this inside your profile here, same like this, or you guys can create inside your website, or you guys can create it like this. And when you guys created that one, keep in mind that we have already put our say for example, our form. We can put the form on top of this one. So we can put it, you can put it inside this medium 12, or you can put it on top of this. So, and keep in mind, you guys need to change the name, because this image is the image that is belongs to here, belongs to this, the bottom one. So this image is here inside this file. So if you want to create a wall, you just put some sort of, say, picture or wall. We can put a wall picture. We can put a wall picture. And here where it says upload, we can put a wall upload. So keep in mind, you guys need to change. And whereas the ID, you guys can put a wall, for example, you guys can put a picture. As long as you guys stay away from the same names, then the PHP is going to think that as soon as when you guys upload here, say for example, want to upload on top, then the PHP, if it has the same name, gonna come into conflict with this one, it's gonna upload the photo here. Alright, so as I said, PHP is very huge now, and PHP creates a lot of functions for images. Say for example, if you guys just type, we're gonna come here inside the PHP, we're gonna create some sort of now I'm gonna create some sort of PHP here. Say for example, if you want to type, if you want to know all the functions inside the images, which is if you guys look in here, it says image to WBMP, image alpha ending, image anti-alias, and image ARC, and image char, image char up, image color allocate. So you can see there are tons and tons of functions that are available for the image. So now you guys just think that the PHP is so huge. Say this one's going to do the copy, this one's going to do the copy merge. There are a lot of functions. Say for example, image, we can create the strings from the image creates from the strings, which we're going to use that one. And it's called image fill. And Say for example we can image creates true color. Say for example that the image creates true color, and then image gonna set the height and width of the image. Say for example we can put a image copy resample. Say for example image copy, and if you are looking here, image copy merge, very useful function. Resampled, we're gonna use this one. Say for example if you use this, then it's gonna ask you the destination of the image, the source of the image, destination X, we're gonna put a Y, we're gonna source X, source Y. Then this as if you look at here, it might very intimidating, but don't be intimidated by this one. As we go along, we're going to show you guys how this is very useful function in PHP graphics as well. If you guys using the PHP graphics, it's very useful. So we're gonna use this function as well. And there is another function called image JPEG. So when we put image JPEG, it means it's gonna display your photo. So it's gonna set the photo with the old image and the new image. So, okay, so we're gonna go ahead and make use of all of these functions. So we have put our here the form here on top, and we're gonna come here and we're gonna do exactly like the one. We're gonna display first to begin with. We're gonna bring some of our some of these ones. I'm gonna bring all of them, so I'm gonna delete whichever I don't need, and we're gonna put it here. Keep in mind we are inside our form sits inside the row, and our this form here, which is belongs to our image, which we're gonna upload our image, it sits inside inside here at medium 12. And keep in mind there is a doubling here. We don't want that. You guys want to stay away from the doubling. And here you have another one, that's fine here. So here now we need to do a little bit of changings, and where it says image, we don't need this one, so I'm gonna delete here, and here it says upload. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it a little bit up. So this is going a little bit up. I'm going to put it here, the PHP. All right, so now here, if you guys observe here, we're going to come and put here, and we have changed. Keep in mind you guys need to change upload. So my apology, I made a mistake here. So I was supposed to put that one here, so I'm going to take this one down because I'm here on top. I was changed that one, the name here where I was supposed to put this one. So I've changed the name of the wall, and I have this one, that one should stay here, and this guy is here. From here that I have renamed them, and this guy should supposed to go up. And make sure where we already worked on this one, this is the original file here. So this is the original one because all of them is connected to this one. So it says image, here is image, and it has uploads here. This has a directory, but on top you guys need to change it. So if, for example, you guys need to change this one from the top, and we're gonna copy paste this one from the other one. We already changed it. So it's this one, the top one's got a wall picture, it's got a wall upload, and here this one's have a image, and here upload. So we're gonna do a little bit of changes. For example, we're gonna put this for example uploads, and where it says wall image, then we're gonna put it as a wall file. Say for example we're gonna put a wall file because that's a wall path, or you guys can put a wall file. And there is a function in PHP, it's called file get contents. We're going to get contents from all these temporary. Say here it says you guys need to put a TMP name. Say for example all the TMP name. Okay, so now we need image. We need to put a wall. We put a, say for example get content, because we want all the details from this image, and there's a already inbuilt function inside the PHP. It says file get contents. So what you guys need to get a contents, we need to get a contents of this wall file. So we're going to bring the wall files here. Okay, so now initially we're going to provide our upload dir. We're going to put a upload say wall dir all, for example. You guys need to put a upload wall directory. Okay, so now we have a upload wall directory. You guys can create another uploads here, up to you, but because we are just learning, so you guys can put upload wall or something is your directory when you guys go on professional, but because we are learning, so it doesn't matter. Only we are doing 1 or 2 photos here. So now we have created a variable wall upload wall directory. So we have a wall file upload wall directory, and we're going to give the temporary name, and here we're getting the wall get contents, and here wall get contents here. So now we need to have some sort of, say for example, where source image we need to define the source. Say for example, we can put a wall image, and we can put a source, and we put a, there is another function, it's called image, create from the string, create from string, image create from the string. Then you guys need to pass this one as a parameter, wall get content. So wall get content is going to come here, wall get contents here. Alright, so now we need to get the source, the first image. Say for example, this image, the height and width, the old one, and then we have to assign our own one. So we have to convert this image, whatever here, the old one, whatever. Say if image is coming with a small size, we need to stretch it. So how do we gonna get the for example the old one? And now you guys are gonna create the put a old, we can put a width, and we're gonna put an image sx, and we put an image. So we have an image or sx, and what's our image? Because we have everything here, we need to put a wall image source. So we can put a wall image source here, and now you guys need to do the old image width, and we can put a old image old width, and we can put a old height, our original height. We can put an image s, we can put a y. So, and we have a wall image source. So we can we have put a old image, whatever image this one have. Now we have to convert this one to the new one. So now you guys need to put a new size of whatever size you guys want. So for example, we put a new image height, for example height, and you guys need to define the new height. For example, our you guys need to put a, say for example, we want a 300 here, because our image is here, it's the height is 300. So now you guys need to put a new image height, and now you guys need to put a width. So we can put a width here, and it's gonna be 1150. We are looking for 1150 width. Okay, so now we have defined the old one. We now PHP knows that I'm gonna get this one with sx and sy, and now our PHP is gonna, we have defined already the new one. Alright, so now we have there is another function inside the PHP. It says that image create true color, and that one's going to take the new width and the new height. So for example, we can put a new, say we're going to put a wall, we're going to put an image, for example wall new image, or you guys can put a wall new image, for example. Okay, then the PHP has got a image create a true color. So we put an image, we put a create true color, and what is the width? The width is an image new a new image width. We can put a new image width, and the height is the new image height. So we put a new image height. Alright, so now we have defined all our variable that is needed for image copy resampled, and we can see all whatever we have done so far. So we can see the, for example, image copy resampled. So we can put image copy. You guys can create the similar name, for example, and then we use the same inbuilt function. So we put an image copy resampled. Now we are using this one whatever we need. The reason we have created all this is because for this image create copy resample, this is the main manipulating the function here inside the PHP, that you guys need to have everything ready, all your variables ready. The first one, it says the destination image. Where is your destination image? Our destination image is this one, this guy is here, wall new image. So for example, we put a wall new image. That's our destination. This is a destination. We already put a new height and new width here. And what's a source image? As you guys already know, the source, our source image is on top. So now it's gonna ask a wall image source. This is the source image. So we can put a wall image source. So that's our source image. Alright, so now our destination X, we put a 0. Our destination Y, we put a 0. And with source X, we put a 0. And with the source Y, we going to put a 0. Now here with the width and height, you guys need to put the new one. So that's the destination width which you guys want to put. You guys need to put a new image width and new image height. So we're going to put a new image. First of all, we put a width, and here you guys need to put a height. So new image height. And source, which one? The source width. The source width was the old width. So we can copy this one, and we can put it here. So this is all the variables that you guys need, and we can put old height. So here whatever you guys we created these ones, you guys, if you look in here, we have created all the way here for image copy resample, because image copy resample requires everything here. We don't touch these ones at the moment, but in future videos we're going to see that ones how we're going to use this one. All right, so now put an image JPEG. So the image JPEG, image JPEG, or is the image that gonna look the new image is gonna convert it. It's gonna put a place, works like a placeholder. So I'm gonna copy this one because you can use it. New image. Say for example, you guys need the new image, and wall new image. We're gonna use this one here. Wall new image. And what's the new image? What you call one new our wall? You guys can put a wall, for example, wall image or JPG. So it's gonna create that one. Say for example, you guys can put a JPG. All right, so now we can bring this photo or photo here, which is here, and we need to put it here. How easy is this? We have used all the PHPs. We have manipulated all the PHPs. We're gonna close this one, and now I'm gonna bring all the PHP on top. You guys need to put it on top, and we can paste our photo here. So instead of all this path, you guys need to put a wall image JPG. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna put a wall image. Wall image. We put a wall image dot JPG. That's it. Okay, then we're gonna remove this one as well, and we're gonna see if we have made any mistake, or we are so for example it's upload. Okay, so now that's our image. We already defined the height, we already put the width, image copy resampled. That's image create true color. Okay, we're gonna see if our script is successful or not. So we're gonna come here, and looks like we have a problem here. Okay, because the reason is that because it says that we haven't got any image at the moment. So we're gonna go and create, say for example the lotus. Okay, we're gonna open the lotus and we see we still have a problem. So we see what's the problem. Okay, our image is opening here, so it's opening, and what's the problem? So we're gonna see uploads. So it says that failed to open stream, no such file or directory uploads. So it's not taking uploads, and the uploads is here, uploads which is here. Okay, so I'm gonna put it off so to see if it's working, and I'm gonna put it off here as well to see if it's working. So that one's off. So here I'm going to refresh again. Forms profile line 36 file name cannot be empty. Okay, so that's it, file cannot be empty, that's fine. So we're going to come here and we're going to try to upload. So this one, the message says that index image on profile 115. Okay, so we're looking for 115, the image. We're gonna come here on 115. We have an image, so it looks like the top one we didn't change it. So that's what happens if you guys don't change it. Our file name is wall picture. So we didn't change this one, wall picture. Sure, we need to provide the this name, not the image. When you guys provide, that's what I was talking about. So we have a wall picture, and we have a wall picture here. So if I copy, and that's exactly the same word. Okay, so now we have looks like everything's rectified. As I said to you guys, make sure that you guys not coming into conflict with the bottom one. If you're coming into conflict, then that's what we're getting errors. So that one's we're gonna come down, and we're gonna refresh. Okay, that one looks like the error's gone away. Now look at this, guys, that we have already uploaded this one. We have successfully uploaded all our profile here, but this one's got a little bit problem, but that's fine. And if you do this one here, say for example the image of the girl, we can upload the image of the girl. So here now the image of the girl is gonna upload, but not this one. So they both works against each other. For example, you guys needs to come and say for example if you do it again, if you upload, then this is not gonna work. So but I'll leave it up to you guys. Now we have uploaded this one. If you want, you can just we're gonna make it for us a little bit easy. So because here you guys needs to put some sort of comment here. So say for example you guys needs to put it here, and now we can if we do the refresh, our script's gonna work perfect. Say for example you guys can try from the next page, our we can open this one in another window. Say for example like a YouTube, when you go there upload a video, another one's open, because the reason they put it on another page, so it's not going to come in conflict with the bottom one. So a lot of websites they do this, because sometimes you guys creating a photo here, and sometimes you go and creating you are uploading photo another one, and they're going to come into conflict with each other. But that's my understanding. Maybe I'm wrong, and you guys can do your own research. Say but this video is about how we're going to upload the photo here. It's not up how we're gonna debug. We can debug this one as well. We can create another page, and from that page you guys can directly load. Say for example, you guys can upload from the home page to the wall, can direct it from the wall, or we can create some sort of a script here to say for example we're gonna upload here, so it's not gonna come into conflict with this one. We can do that with the script. Say if our script's coming from the next page, but this video is about image, how we're gonna upload our image. For example, here you guys can if you we can because this is coming to conflict with this one, so that's how you guys create the wall. So first to begin, when you guys needs to make whatever you guys mean, put it here, you guys needs to put it here. Say for example you guys needs to put a different name. As you guys seen here, we straight away got an error. This one came to conflict with the bottom one, with this one here. So here you guys needs to put the wall picture, and you guys needs to name it. The first one is here, even this one even coming conflict with this one. So the wall file, you guys needs to put exactly the same as we've done before. Then you guys needs to use this PHP file get a contents. Why we even need using all these variables here? Because of this guys here, because this one guys requires all this. So image copy resampled, because this one's gonna resample the copy, is gonna create a new image for us, and for that one you guys needs to put all these variables here. So that first one you guys needs to define that is coming from the temporary, and this one's wall get contents is called wall we getting contact, and here create from the strings, and that's one the old one, that's the new one, and that's ones we're gonna assign to the new one. And we're going to create a new image here, and here all is going to sample is needs the new one, which is this one here, which needs the wall image source. Is looking for the source. Then there is few as you guys seen here, we don't need this one, we need to put a 0 0 0, and you guys need to put new height, new width, old width, and old height. And here image JPEG is that we have create our wall new image here, and you guys needs to put assign this one. So the values of this one is going to transfer to here. So that's what it is. It's an image manipulation inside the PHP. And when we progress after the classes, after the object-oriented programming, when we learn all the MySQL and everything, then we're going to go towards PHP graphics. We're going to see how we're going to create the rectangles, how we're going to create the, say for example, the circles, how we're going to create all this sort of cool new stuff inside the PHP. Then we're going to learn all. So in this one, this is the last one here with the images and the files. In the next video, we're going to start the MySQL. We're going to see all the MySQL. Say for example, all this data should come from the MySQL. Say for example, I'm Joe Biden, President of America, and you guys can accept a friend. This all should come from your database, because the reason, because we put it here because we haven't learned database as yet. I haven't shown you guys the database. So whatever you guys looking here, even this photo or this photo here, the profile photo should come from the our database. Even when we whatever you guys download, whatever you guys insert inside the database, say from most of this, say email, you're changing your email, you're changing your password, changing text area, whatever you guys do, it should come from your MySQL, which is PHP MyAdmin. So and that's very necessary, and that's, as a successful PHP programmer developer, you guys need to learn the MySQL. So how the data goes inside the stores in MySQL, how the data is stored in MySQL, how you guys going to fetch the data, how you guys going to create the data, how you guys upload the data, how you guys manipulate the data. So how you guys are going to delete the data. So that's very important, because now you have a friend, and your friend Trump, Joe Biden, doesn't like Trump, and he wants to delete Trump. Say for example, Joe Biden sick of this Scott Morrison, as most Australians are sick of this Scott Morrison, then we can unfriend this one, or you can unfriend Kim Jong-un. Alright, so as the recording of this video, this guy is gone, thankfully. So here you guys seen here that how we manipulated the data, how we are using all the inbuilt PHP tools inside the PHP, and now you guys know that the PHP is huge, PHP is massive. PHP have a lot of tools now for the images. You guys can do a lot, so it takes me a very long, like 10 videos to explain to you guys all one by one all of these ones, but I have shown you guys just to get you going with the image manipulation here, how you guys gonna create your wallpaper inside your social. If you guys creating social, this is the easiest way and this is the fastest way. In this video I just wanted to show you guys how the PHP handles all the images here inside, how we're going to create the image with all the tools that the PHP provide. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you guys have any question or comment, leave in the comment box. Otherwise I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.